How badly do you feel like the team kind of needed this time?
I mean, now I know I said after the game that I wanted to play another game, being hyped up in that moment. But after having all these days off, it has been very good for our bodies. Everybody was a lot more explosive in practice today, had a lot more energy, and it was good to see. So.
What was a big emphasis for you, or just for the team? I mean, in this week, was it just that rest and recovery aspect? Was it, free throws after the way Georgia Tech went? I mean, what have you guys sort of focused on the most?
We just got back to, in a little bit of individual workouts, and mixed in with some conditioning also because we did have, more time off than we've ever had. Then 2 days in a row, basically having off. After we had individual Saturday, we did a little bit of conditioning, which was good for us. We needed it. But we've just been focusing on making sure that we refine our skills on the court while, maintaining our endurance at the same time. So.
Maybe studying the last Clemson game, what do you feel, I guess what sticks out about that game? What do you feel like you guys can learn from that one to apply to this one?
How to make sure that we punch first, swing first, and know how to take a punch as well. Knowing how to know game situation. They got out on us early, and at no point did anybody come together and kind of, lock in and say, let's start over. Let's refocus. We're in a lapse right now. We're down a little bit. Don't want to become down more. So I think we just learned that, and then honestly, it was just little plays that we need to execute better. Miss shots, miss wide open shots, miss defensive assignments, stuff that we worked on all the time before that game that we need to clean up. So.
You guys didn't have Audis and Terrell play, I think, 4 minutes in that game. How much just having them back maybe help, especially when it comes to rebounding?
It helps a lot. Terrell, he's just a force around the paint, especially on defense. He does a good job of blocking shots. And then on any team, having a guy like D's back is always going to be a plus. Because he's just a junkyard dog. He doesn't really need the ball to be effective. He just does whatever he needs to do to help the team win. So it's definitely good to have him back.
You made a concerted effort this offseason to put more time into your body, into your conditioning. Do you feel like the fact that you've been able to play some of your better basketball here in February when people do start to hit the wall has been partially a result of that?
Yeah, definitely. I remember last year when I did gain the weight, it was during this time actually when we were playing all of these games back to back, and not really having time to focus specifically on your body. You're kind of just playing games, and that's what's on your mind. And so last year I started to not care about my body, and I started eating whatever, and started not really paying attention as I, wasn't even weighing myself, so it wasn't like I was paying attention to the weight going up either. But it's definitely something that's helped me this year, something that's helped my mind, my body, and it's helped me be better for my teammates and be better for myself as well.
That first Clemson game, they kind of shot lights out, especially early. Down in Atlanta last week, you guys were sort of struggled uncharacteristically from the free throw line. I mean, those are two games where sort of weird, almost fluky things like that happen. I mean, do you think you guys have had some bad luck at all this year? I think it's the KenPom rankings. You guys are 5th unluckiest team according to that metric. But can you see that? I guess.
I wouldn't say unlucky. Because it's always things. And when it comes to basketball, there's always things you can fix, and there's always things that you could have done to make a situation better. So. Although the first game we played Clemson, they were really hot, and we watched film back, and some of the shots they actually made were kind of, what we were scouted to do, what we were practicing all week. Short closes on certain guys, and they got a little hot. So they just shot a hot ball that game. And other games, it's really been us, and I've been saying all season. We've been saying all season. I know it's repetitive, but it's true. When we watch film, it's us. It's little things that we're doing that are giving people this relaxation on the court and letting them get into the zone. And at this level, you let any player get in the zone, any team get in the zone, they're going to be better off. So I think we got to do better making sure we're in our zone and stop letting other people get in theirs.
Do you feel like you guys are still kind of learning as a team kind of how to handle adversity? Jeff mentioned about the slow starts that was kind of oftentimes a result of, maybe getting good looks and then missing them and kind of letting that spiral in your whole game. Have you kind of seen that?
I feel like just because of the fact that our person who has the ball the most, our point guard, he's a young person, and then probably next to him is probably Trey. I wouldn't know statistically wise, but it's probably Trey, and they're really young guys, and all three of them play a lot of minutes. So just there's learning experience that they're going through, and then even sophomores and even me, because this is my second year at this level technically. There's still things that we have not experienced and learned yet. So, I mean, it's always going to be growing pains at this level because you have young guys, older guys, new coaches, stuff like this going on. So there's going to be things you haven't experienced yet, but I think you still got to, stay on point and stay true to the things that you practice every day. And I think that's the thing that is more important than anything else. So.
You guys have two, seniors, I guess, and a redshirt junior. But like you said, nobody has that depth of experience in this league at this level. And a lot of the experience you guys did have last year was pretty negative. So do you feel like that there's still you're still kind of behind the learning curve in some respects when it comes to having experience of what it takes to win in this league on a night in, night out basis?
No, not anymore. I probably could have said that before we played Louisville at home. But, after that, after the Florida State game, I know what it takes to win. And even being in these close games, the NC State game on the road, I can think back to that game. Games like that, even NC State here, games like that, Virginia Tech game, all those games where you have a chance to win. And then after being in situations where, one, we played number 11 team at the time, beat them convincingly. The other, we played another team who's now ranked and played really good basketball. Since then, we beat them in overtime. So it's like you experience both. We've beaten teams by a lot. We've won close games. So the experience on how to win is there. Knowing what to do to win is there. Because it wasn't like we did everything perfect in either of those games. But I think just making sure you put it all together and the showing the necessary attention and making sure you do that every single night, every single possession, I think that's the next step in the learning phase that we have to get to.
During this season, maybe particularly during this losing streak, have you maybe tried to step up kind of as a vocal leader? And do you almost feel maybe a little bit more of a sense of urgency knowing that you only have so many games left?
I've been a vocal leader all year, so that role hasn't really changed. Some of the things I say might change, and the message might change sometimes depending on the situation we're in, depending on the game, the opponent. But I've been, the vocal leader for this team all year, so that's just been my job. So, I'm just trying to say to that. My urgency has been like that since day one, since the summer when I came in and told you guys, how much I wanted to work on my body. That sincerity has been